We are in some trouble. After entering the All-Star break as a top 3 Western Conference seed, we have fallen all the way down to 7th place with 2 games left on the year. Now a full game back from the Utah Jazz, who hold on to the 6th playoff seed. Now, we have the tiebreaker over them, but because they're a full game ahead of us, we have to finish with at least the same record as Utah to trump them for that final playoff spot. And we are only 3-7 in our last 10 games. And we have 1 home game against the Suns, 1 away game against the Blazers, and Utah has 2 games left as well. Before our game, or I guess after our game, I should say, the Jazz will be facing the 30-50 76ers, who have defeated us a couple of times the last several weeks. And the Jazz have put up over 120 points in every game the last 2 weeks. So the odds of them losing that game are honestly pretty slim. We also face a pretty bad opponent, but the Suns have already beaten us a couple of times this season. So the odds of us making it are pretty low, I think. But we just gotta win out. If we can win out, we actually have a chance. If we don't, then we probably are not gonna make it at all. So we're fighting these last 2 games to make the playoffs and avoid just a crushing last couple of months of the year. If we can make it, that's all that matters, but that is what is on the line. Despite putting in Dylan Young to our starting 5 these last, 2 to 3 weeks, it has not made a difference for us. We have not turned things around, and we have struggled ever since losing Mark Williams, but we were playing pretty bad before he fell to injury as well. We have some question marks about Dylan Young and Connect and who should be the starter there. And Young has played pretty well the last couple of games, but it hasn't been enough to get us over the hump and help us win a significant number of games. So we're going to jump to these last 2 games and just hope and pray that Utah will lose against a bad opponent, and hope that we can take down the Suns and the Blazers, who are right now a top 3 seed in the conference at 49-31. So 2 huge games, playoff seeding on the line, or playoff fate on the line. Let's just dive in and face Phoenix. We're gonna sim the first half, probably just watch the entire second half and see where things go, and then we'll take it from there. And tip off, and our final home game of the season is officially underway here at home. And we have Young in our starting 5, our first showcase game with him in our starting 5 all year long pretty much. And we're going to sim the first half and then see what happens the rest of the way, because we're playing at the same time as Utah. So we have no idea what that result's going to be. We have to play our best basketball here and close the year with 2 straight wins. A strong first quarter for the Aztecs will give us a double-digit lead, and so far the Suns are not keeping pace at all. The offense is playing fantastic right now, and we will head to the second half with a 21-point lead as the third quarter gets underway. And off to Dennis. He gets downhill, has space, and misses the layup. Pretty good defense right there at the rim by the Suns. And they get it back, trailing by 21 points. They have not kept pace so far, but Durant will close the gap to 19 points. He's got 15 on 54% shooting from the field. I think regardless of the score, you got to jump in here, because we have seen our team come back from large deficits, so anything's possible as Cobb gets that shot rejected by Ryan Dunn. Durant fires over Walker, missed that time, and Kylan Moore able to pull down the rebounds. Downhill again, and Dennis will get inside for the flush. Our first buckets of the second half. We are a top 5 passing team this year. It's been one of the big hallmarks of the offense, is passing well, getting shooters open, and finding them for those catch-and-shoot threes. and those open mid-range jump shots. But a bucket will go for Shadon Sharp. The foul is called against Dylan Young. And the free throw from Sharp is good. Cobb driving, and he's fouled on the drive by Griffin. Now we'll put him at the line for 2. Only 10 first half points for Cobb. Only 5 shot attempts so far. But we have played pretty well offensively, you know, regardless of him being out, which is a good sign, but that's only in simming. We'll see what happens here in the second half. In a showcased part of the episode as Durant up and under, a little pump fake, and he missed it. Now fast break, out to Young, corner triple, it's gonna go. The rookies link up. Durant drives on Walker again, just feeding Kevin Durant so far. And we have not seen Devin Booker get a look here. Is he even on the court? I'm pretty sure he's not. As we lob it out of bounds, intended for Dennis. Screen set, Sharp finds Chomchi at the rim. It's stored loose. It's going to be a jump ball between him and Cobb. I think his last name is pronounced Chomchi. I'm just going to say that and hope I'm right. If I'm not, you know, my apologies. The jump ball is won by Cobb. Can we push the tempo now? A look down below. Devin Booker has right shin splints, out for 2 to 4 weeks. That's why he's out. So Booker must be missing the rest of this game. Not sure if he actually was the starter initially, but here's Cobb. Deep shot, and it rattles out, but Walker's on the glass for 2. Catch and shoot 3, and Shadon Sharp drills that one. That's still a 20-point game. Sharp, in 2 games against us this year, has averaged 41 points per game. Backdoor, and lobbing it up for Jarris Walker. The assist goes to David Dennis. Wait, Booker is back on the court. He must have gotten hurt earlier in this game, but he's back out there despite the injury, and he knocks down his first shot. What's going on here? Playing through the shin splints. That's got to be tough. Cobb drives it in the paint. Finds Moore off the double team. He got the roll to go. Booker steps back and misses the trifecta. Rebound goes to Kylan Moore. Down low, good pump fake, but Moore lost the handle out of bounds off of Chomchi. Inbound pass to Dennis, whose numbers have dropped month after month since the All-Star break, but the shot is up and good. We have shot 54%. They have shot 42%. But Dennis was putting up like 22 points per game in February, and now it's about 14 so far in March, and now we're in April. Not sure where it's at right now, but only a couple of games played, but that's an 8-point difference, 8-point drop for Dennis between February and March. So that's not good, obviously. That could be a sign of why we've lost so many games as of late, is his play or lack thereof. That's the 4th foul against Sharp, and so far the offense is looking pretty nice. Suns having trouble staying in this game. They're not really in it at all yet, but they're falling behind even more. Stepping back, Booker misses the shot again. And the rebound goes to Kylan Moore again. I'm only watching this game because this could be our last one that actually matters if Utah wins their game. Because if we, well, yeah, if they win, we still got to jump in for that last one. But it would make things a lot more unlikely as Griffin blocks Cobb out of bounds. Inbound pass to Walker, and his shot is up and in. All right, well, we might as well just jump out of here soon because we're going to be at most 1 game back entering our final game of the year, so we might as well just get to that game here soon so we can see what happens. Durant is blocked, though, by Moore on the driving attempts. One more play for the Aztecs, and we turn the ball over on the lob. Good play by Chomsky midair to knock the ball away. Booker somehow got the roll to go, but we still lead by 26, and we're going to sim to the end here. The Aztecs take it by 20 points behind 31-7 from David Dennis. He shot very well. Cobb puts up 24. Jarris Walker connects. Kylan Moore all in double figures. 3 blocks for Moore here. And this one he's averaged the most blocks per game for rookies in the last 30 days. Durant and Booker both 20+, but they only shoot 40%. We shoot 51%. We beat a bad team. Now, what about the Jazz? Have they won their game? It looks like they did against Philadelphia. And they won by 11 points, but they are still putting up some monster offensive numbers. We have to hope that whoever they face on the final day of the year is going to be a formidable opponent, because if they win, then they secure it. So we have to win and get some luck elsewhere to secure that 6th seed. And we have the first game on the docket on the last day of the season. The Jazz will play later on against the 28-53 Lakers. We're screwed. We just gotta hope that LA can pull off the upsets. We gotta face off against Scoot Henderson and the Blazers here, a top Western Conference opponent. To close the year, the final game of the regular season will take place in the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. Here we go. Last 5 games for Anthony Simons have not gone pretty well. Hopefully that stays true here in this game for us, so we can come out here with a win. We're gonna watch probably the last 3 quarters if it's still close. We'll see what happens. We're gonna sim the first quarter and change and see where things go after that, so we can save some time. But we win the tip. We'll start with possession. Now we'll just sim a little bit of the game. First quarter, over halfway done. It's been a back and forth game, as you would expect between 2 teams of this caliber. And through 1, we only have 21 points. We'll sim a little bit more. Jump in with about 6 minutes to go in the second half, or in the first half. It's 24-33, low scoring game. We've only hit 1 shot in the quarter. So we have a lot to work on here, trailing by 9. Christie in the game right now. He floats it for Kylan Moore over the top on the pick and roll. And there you go. There's a quick bucket right there to hopefully get the offense going. We're playing a 2-3 defense. Open 3 for Avdia. It's no good. Screen comes up. Connects to Moore again. Henderson takes the screen. Pick and roll behind the back pass to DeAndre Ayton for the buckets. It's 35-28, but both teams have shot like 33%. Christie hands it off, and Wiseman puts it in for 2. Off the screen, Henderson blocked by Dennis. It'll stay with the Blazers. Deep shot for Randall, in and out. That's a pretty tough shot right there. Connect gets backdoor, but he's picked up by Denny Avdia. Screen comes up from Wiseman. Christie just lets it loose and sticks it. Top of the key, and Randall this time will answer. And we turn the ball over. Bad pass there by Connect, stolen away by Ayton. Fast break up to Randall. Off the screen, it's Connect. When is he going to find his stroke? Simon steps back. Dennis looks lost out there on defense. But Simon's struggles continues. He is 1 for 6 from the field. His last 5 games have been pretty bad. We saw that earlier at the pregame stats. We get a bucket here and close the gap to within 5. Christie lays it once again. Just a pull up from Simons. That time he's on target. But a sloppy, low-scoring, ugly first half so far. It might have less than 40 at halftime. Kylan Moore with the 3, missed it. It's a must-win game. These shots got to start dropping. Simons just blows by Dennis. Wiseman comes over to help, and Dennis gets called for his 4th in the first half. That's not good, is it? First one up and good for Simons. Where's Cobb? There he is, back on the court alongside Rozier. Screen set by Moore. Cobb shuffles it down low to him. And Kylan Moore's been our best offensive player alongside Christie so far in the quarter. Was not expecting that. Simons comes off a screen, fires over Rozier, and sticks another jump shot. It's left for Cobb. Catch and shoot. Wide open. He missed it. We've got 38 points, guys. Cobb is 3 for 9. Got to get him going. Fading away, and no good from DeAndre Ayton, and we take over. Good screen. Cobb thought twice about it. Finds Moore rolling inside. He'll finish for 2. No shot clock left here in the half, and Randall is fouled on the drive by Jarris Walker. Not getting stops here. Randall's got 16 points, adding to it at the line. And the offense coming off a good game against Phoenix has really slowed down. As the free throws are split, we have a chance to get a shot up. Go fast. Up to Cobb. Open 3 in the corner to beat the buzzer. It's no good again. Portland leads 47-40. We got to clean things up. Third quarter begins as both teams have shot 40% or worse. We have actually shot better than them, surprisingly, but I can't really tell about the scoreboard as we draw that one loose. Jarris Walker, ball goes out off of him. But can the offense just find the rhythm? I mean, if we don't win, we just don't give ourselves a chance to make the playoffs. If we win, we have a shot, but, you know, got to get some luck the other way with the Lakers against Utah. That's an unlikely scenario, but if you don't win this game, then you have no chance to win the 6th seed. And we turn the ball over. 3-second violation by Young. Backdoor to Randall. Jarris Walker hands up. And good stop right there. 10-point lead for Portland. Dennis trying to push the tempo, but he missed the shot. Now they're going to push. Henderson's 3 won't go. Ayton pulls it down to keep it alive, though. And Randall's going to ISO against Jarris Walker. Backing him down. Spinning and scoring. Good crossover. Dennis, baseline with the finish. Good play. Henderson fouled hard, attacking the rim. It's the first on Cobb here in this one. Over 26 points per game for Henderson so far this year. I mean, year's pretty much over, so that's going to be his numbers by season's end. The free throws are split. Off the screen, Dennis rises and misses. He hit 1 shot so far in the third quarter. Top of the key screen, Henderson. Thought twice about it, but has to fire, and the shot's gonna go. Put a hand up for Pete's sake. And now we turn the ball over, just trying to go behind the back, and Moore could not keep the handle on it. Avdia to Randall, he missed it, tipped out, Moore tracks it down, but no team wants to end their year like this. If we lose, Walker is rejected by Avdia. Screen set by Henderson. Now he is the alley-oop receiver, but it goes through his hands. Dennis finds Cobb. Catch and shoot. Wide open. It rattles in. Inside, DiVincenzo. Too strong. Aiden gets it back and just throws it down. Lobbing it back door, and it's stolen. I gotta still fix the alley-oop slider. So far, they don't work for anybody. And now we're down by 15 points. We look sloppy. We look slow. We look lost. We have not played good defense. We have played pretty horrible offense. This is not going to bode well for whatever comes next in the postseason. It's going to be probably a play tournament spot based on this game. As Walker's blocked again, this time by Aiden. Now a fast break. DiVincenzo spins, but misses. And it's pulled down by David Dennis. Cobb crosses over, drives, he's blocked. What is going on? Randall fouled on the other end. Everything pointing Portland's way here on their home courts. Front end for Randall. Good. Dylan Young takes a rest. Connect comes in. What's going to happen here? Can somebody just hit a damn shot? Open look. And Cobb got it. And Anunoby now checks in for the Blazers. DiVincenzo misses the runner, and Cobb pulls down the miss. Pick and roll setting up. More easy deuce. It's back to 11. What a pass. In got the finish. That was just a fantastic flare pass by Henderson. And half the quarter gone. We've made no headway. Cobb tries again. Same spot as last time. It's not going to go this time around. Henderson rises. It won't go. Good pass by Walker. Dennis rifles it off and scores. Top of the key, wide open. Randall's three is off the mark. Here's our window. Our chance to close the gap to less than 10. We give it right back to Portland, and we almost stole it back. DiVincenzo blocked by Moore, and Cobb tracks down the loose ball. Moore the other way. We'll have some free throws. That foul goes against Julius Randle. Moore's got 7 boards and over 10 points now in the contest. And his free throws will close the gap to 9. Inside, good pump fake. Moore gets the stop though. Rozier, nice little step back jumper, but he missed the shot. That's a really good look, man. Up to Randall. Going up against Walker. Takes him down low. No good. With Rozier, he's got Cobb top of the key. Wide open. Gotta hit those. Oh my God. The missed open looks are gonna drive me crazy. He played good defense the last couple of trips down, but the offense just cannot take advantage. Now cutting inside, and rocking the and it's Henderson. 20 points on 20 shots. 40% shooting. Cobb tries again. Another miss. 3 straight for him. Now a quick 3 for Henderson. That one's off. Can somebody just give us a spark of some kind? Rozier leaves it. Cobb, please, yes. Even if Utah happens to win the game, I want to close the year on a good note, not on a loss. Backdoor and the finish for Portland. We're still in arm's reach, but we have not shown signs of life. Screen comes from Walker. Cobb downhill. Got the bucket and the foul. What a play. Tough finish through the contacts. Foul goes against Randall. He comes out, and Cobb thought he made the free throw, but he missed it. Fast break, and Hunter with the easy deuce. Cobb just was not paying attention. He thought he had that free throw dead to rights, but no. Shot clock under 5. Rozier just fires off a really tough shot, but he somehow got it. Don't know how, but I'll take the make. It's still a 7-point ball game. But we just find a run. Henderson blows by Rozier. That was horrible defense. We've still shot better, but it has not made a difference. Young catch and shoots. His 3 rattles out. That was a good pass by Yabusele. Henderson drives and did not get the and one. He does have a couple of free throw shots here to get us towards the close of the quarter. And their lead's gonna go back up to 11 here with that make. Eyeball screen set by Wiseman. Cobb will keep it. But good defense by Henderson so far. Cobb has to create something. Just find a good look. He's just going to fire. The shot's going to count. 16 seconds left to go. A stop here would be nice. Screen set. Pick and roll behind Wiseman. And he just gave that one up as a freebie. Third quarter over. Portland leads by 11. And we just look insanely sloppy. We have another fourth quarter comeback in the works here in this one. The final game of the entire season. Rozier with the open miss. Portland takes over, leading by double digits. Simons rises and misses. Up to Young. He'll pull the trigger from deep and lace it. Good play. Quick shot. Simons just tough shot. He's only 4 for 10, but that was a nice play. Now we lob it, and we give it right back to the Blazers. Just a bad idea from Christie, with nobody even moving. Not sure what he saw there. Now Klingon in the game. Simons, the 3. Yes, it goes. Wiseman the pick. Christie behind the arc. No good. Backdoor, and Simons another bucket. He's got 7 already in the quarter. Not even 2 minutes gone. Pick and roll. Wiseman just slips inside for 2. But I'm not feeling very confident right now in this team. Behind the arc. Not going to go for Simons. That was a deep shot. Backdoor cut. Yabusele throws it down. Assisted by Terry Rozier. Dennison connected by the comeback in for the Aztecs, trailing by 11. At our next dead ball. Simons blocked out of bounds. And Henderson misses the 3 off the inbound pass. It's pulled down by Connects. Now he cuts inside and misses the layup. This guy hit a single field goal ever. These last 3 games we have watched, he has been an absolute trash can. Anunoby spins. Backs down Christie. Fades. It rattles out. Lucky for us. Screen set for Christie. He feeds Yabusele. Too strong. Klingon is fouled hard by Wiseman. Great free throws. First one drops in. Kylan Moore back in the ball game. And Klingon goes 2 for 2. Blocked by Klingon. They have blocked us like 5 times already here in this second half alone. Pick and roll. Klingon just coasting inside. Moore gets beat. 15-point deficit. This might be our worst performance of a showcase game so far. Despite it being within relative reach. I mean, we just have looked pretty bad. Like, pretty awful, I would say. We're probably not going to score 90 points. As the layup won't go for DiVincenzo. Somebody give us some life. More. Below the rim, missed it. Come on. Open 3. Anunoby. Back iron. Mismatch inside for Wiseman. Double team comes. Dennis finds Connect. Rolling inside. He actually made a field goal. Do you believe that? Back and down Connect. Anunoby off the window. Just looks too easy for him. They've got 88. We have 75. Cobb at the scorer's table with 6 minutes left to play. He's probably our only hope, and he hasn't been too great in this one. Moore pulls up and nails the jump shots. He's got 15. Lobbing it for Klingon. Knocked away by Moore, and it stays with the Blazers. No, don't tell me. He missed it. Let's go. Christie spots up. Missed again. Good play by Anunoby, just driving between 2 defenders inside for the deuce. And 5 to go. It's just, we cannot play like this in any playoff or play-in tournament game because we're not going to win or have any chance to win if we play like this ever again. This is just such a bad performance. We have really only hit shots at the rim, but even then have missed a couple of gimmies, so that's not good. Randall back in the game for Portland. Cobb back in the game for us. So is Dylan Young. Backdoor, another flush. Y'all have already secured playoffs, man. Why do you care about winning this game? Just play your backups. Come on. They might still win if they do that. Cobb's 3. Offline. Driving. Randall hop steps into a block. But once again, they get it back. And Abdia hits the 3. Are you kidding? Can Dennis knock it down? No, that's a wide open shot. Jesus Christ. I can't believe this. Abdia fouled. Oh my God, yeah. This game's over. Holy crap, dude. To end the year in this fashion is just... Oh, God, we have just completely spiraled out of control. Completely spiraled. Portland takes it by 18 points. We had a 90-point performance in the final game with playoff seeding on the line. A playoff spot on the line. That is a sorry game by the offense. Simply put. 3 players in 20-plus figures for the Blazers. 31 for Cobb on 23 shots. 19 for Moore. Nobody else had more than 8 points. Dennis, 2 for 9, has really struggled from the field for a while now. And Connect goes 1 for 5. He's just been a chore to watch. Wemby wins MVP. And Miller wins Rookie of the Year over Kylan Moore. I'm not too surprised by that. He was pretty solid this season. Jett Howard, 6th Player of the Year. Wemby, Depoy again. Jay Stevens, Most Improved Player. Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. Ime Udoka, Coach of the Year. And Joseph Jackson, Executive of the Year. What about the All-NBA selections? Wemby, Luka, Jokic, Ja, and Halliburton. Second team, you got Bam, Frank Bauer, Deion York, 2 of the former first overall picks. Could Kylan Moore be up here soon? I'm praying he will be. Devin Booker, Giannis. Third team, Tatum, Scoots, Garland. Cobb makes the All-NBA third team, but misses the All-Star break. How's that even possible? Come on, fans. Vote this guy in next time. Third team for Cobb. Great year for him. Thompson also makes it as well. All defensive first team. You got Holmgren, Giannis, Bam, Ausar Thompson, and Wemby. Then you got Mobley, Jokic, Sarr, Amon Thompson, and Turner on the defensive second team. All rookie first team. Deion Houston, Andrew Lee, Harrison Sally, Kylan Moore, and Kibu Miller. Second team, Dylan Young, Tristan Newton, Zach Webb, Henry Terry, and Melo Keels. And those are your all-team selections. And we are in the play-in tournament against the Thunder, who end up passing us to win the 7th seed. But if we do win, if we win this game, then we will secure the 7, like officially. But OKC has home court advantage. We blew them out last time we watched a showcase game against them, but they've beaten us a couple times in simming. So no telling what's going to happen there. And given how we played this last game, anything can happen. Memphis will play Denver. The winner of that will face the loser of our game against the Thunder. The Rockets do end up securing the 1 seed. Golden State as the 2. Blazers face the Spurs. Mavericks face the Jazz. So it would have been us against the Mavericks in the first round if we would have made it. Pacers as the 1 over in the East. Pistons as the 2. Toronto against Cleveland. Miami against Chicago. And then Orlando, Atlanta, Washington, Milwaukee, all of the play-in tournament teams over in the Eastern Conference. Man, we really sold the last couple weeks. That is incredibly disappointing for us. But I guess we'll go over the year-end stats for our team. 24 points per game for Cobb. 5 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Shot 47% from the field and 42% from downtown, 88 at the line. Dennis, also a great free throw shooter, was worse from downtown, about the same from the field as Cobb. Kylan Moore, 43%, 25 from downtown, 81 at the line. So he's a pretty good free throw taker for a big man. Dennis, 19 points, 7 assists. Moore, 14 and 7 with 1.6 blocks per game. Despite Connect's numbers looking good initially at face value, he was bad the last couple weeks of the year. So not going to pay too much mind to his game-by-game stats. Jarris Walker, 10 points per game, 47% from the field, 34 from downtown, 75 at the line. Dylan Young, a worse free throw shooter. He averages 10 points per game, mostly coming off the bench. And shot 43% from the field, 25 from 3. That's not very good. We miss Mark Williams, who was putting up about 9 and 9 on average in about 25 minutes per game on great field goal percentages. Rozier, 46% off the bench. 35 from downtown. Wiseman, only 6 and 5. Christie, not the best three-point shooter. He was okay, but not great. And now we're here. Things have kind of declined as the year has gone on. We have crashed down to the 8th seed as of right now. We have to go on the road to face the Thunder to keep our playoff hopes alive. We'll see what happens next episode. Folks, I have one more thing left to show you, and that's going to be the reveal of the new Eastern Conference team starting next season. The expansion pending team is the Baltimore Blue Crabs. I try to use teams that I don't plan to use in the future of these series, so that's why I chose Baltimore. The Blue Crabs are going to join the Eastern Conference next year to be the final expansion team in this save. Well, that will do it for this one, guys. A disappointing collapse the last couple weeks, last couple months, really, since the All-Star break. And now we're here, outside of the top 6 seed. And we are a play-in tournament team. Once again, just like back in year number 1 with this franchise. And we're going to see what happens next time around, folks. Thanks for watching, as always. Please like, subscribe, leave your feedback down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Have a great day.